Okay, had a bit of trouble getting this one up, but, oh, that's really loud. Looks like it's doing alright now. So, hello, esteemed viewers, and welcome to another, Jekyllstein Gray Today's One-Shot, where today we're going to be playing, Infinity Games' Tadpole Treble. A very fun and charming little gem that I have originally bought for many of my Steam friends, if not most of them. So I'm only going to be playing the first hour or so. I'm probably going to get up to Thunder Creek and play the game, and you can probably guess why. It's my favorite stage of that. So I might finish it. I don't know. The problem is I want people to be intrigued and want to see how it ends. So then again, this is meant to be replayed. Let's see. What's a good... Let's see. Victor. Here we go. I'm Victor. My name is not actually Victor. Yeah. I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing my real name. Although I always put the link to my Twitter in the credits that I used to do. So. I mean, not in the credits. In the description. The doobly-doo. Let's see. Let's go to options. Definitely want to go to data. So is that everything? The volume and music? Okay. So yeah. Get started. These loading times are nice and fast. There's a lot of music styles in this game. You can do it, child. Break out of that egg. So, this is a neat little tutorial level. There's a reason why it exists, you know, there's a reason for people to explain it, you know, it kind of makes sense and it's cute and fun. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. So this game was made by Matthew Toronto and his brother, and if you don't know them, I mean don't love them, they're most famous for Brawl of the Family, and which is a loving parody of Nintendo webcomic that I was really into, and I was kind of forming my gamer identity. Yeah, and this game I was really excited for, and I bought it when it came out. I got it on Wii U first because I owned one of those. Well, I didn't know it was my family's, but you know what I mean. Oh well, at least you got the bubbles. We'll see what the bubbles do. So this is basically Finding Nemo, the video game with tadpoles and music. Pretty simple, but I like it. It's very Nintendo. Oh man, I got most of the bubbles. That's nice. And A. So you know, they say to write what you know or do what you know, and this is what Matthew Toronto is known for. So kind of makes sense. And it's a simple story, but it's effective. You know, I actually do like Baton is the main character's name, and I do like her journey, and I can sympathize, and I can see why she wants to get home and all that. So yeah. Yeah, so I got this on Wii U and then on Steam, which is where it first came out. Yeah, so honestly, you should go out and play this game. All the music in this freaking slaps, man. I really want a sequel to this game called Bass Bass. You know, and it'd be spelled the same way, but you know, one of them is fish and one of them is treble, different clef. That's what's I know very little about music and musical theory. Even though I do want to compose music for my own games when I make this. Interesting. It's funny because I'm really not normally a fan of these types of games. You know, Storylight, Score Chaser, but I don't know. This game's got so much charm. It's such a charming game. Also, if you're a completionist, oh boy, there's a lot of stuff. You know, this game's only like an hour and a half long just to finish the main story. There's a bunch of, you know, there's a level editor. If you know anything about music, or if you don't know anything about music, I love this part. This game does a lot with its level design, especially because of how simple the premise is. Yeah, so... But yeah, so if you're this game's great because if you're looking for just an hour and a half of fun, good fun times, this comes for that, but if you also want to master it, it's actually really hard it's an easy to learn, hard to master game. There's a ton of optional challenges that I am probably never going to get. Oh yeah, the spotlight. I think it's going to get that. you get these medals. One of them is for getting all the bubbles, which is ridiculously hard. Trying to get them all in one go. One of them is getting an S ranking. I still don't know why it's S. One of them is for getting an F ranking, which is nice. It's also actually in some ways harder than an S ranking. Yeah, S ranking. I was right. And there's a challenge fly on every level, which it's different. You don't know what you're gonna get. So, yeah, let's try this turtle pipes. This is a fun one. Yeah. So. What else is there to say? Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna be actually kind of like pausing the game regularly, especially at least like once a level. And if you play the game, if you've gotten really into it, you probably know why. If you don't know, I'll explain if what happened, what I want to happen happens. If not, we're just gonna have to play this game to find out. Yeah, so I actually don't remember how hard this game was when it first. I've played this several times. Again, it's short but long if you're trying to do everything. Let's just make sure I don't die. So these early songs are actually kind of not lackluster. I mean, maybe a little bit. They're not as memorable as some of the other songs, especially the voice songs. Yeah, there are actually lyrics songs, and they are pretty cool, pretty fun, especially Thunder Creek. Thunder Creek is like everyone's favorite. Let's see what score I got. C. Oh boy, I got most of the bubbles and got the challenge fly. What was the challenge fly? I do not know. Wait, hold on. Jump for joy. Huh. So let's see. Oh, this one is a great song and it's fun and it's also a bit weird. Yeah, it's. I like how the song actually improves if you're improving. If you're hitting all the cymbals to the beat and stuff, getting all the bubbles, it sounds better. So yeah, this is not really surprising considering, you know, the game's inspirations. Again, Nintendo webcomic, loving parody. I mean, the hills literally have eyes here. Which has always been weird, because that's also a horror movie, right? I haven't seen it, so I'm not into horror movies. I mean, even though my name is Jekyllstein, I'm into old gothic horror stuff. But not anything that is actually scary. There are some really tight squeezes in here. Take that, duck. song. I don't know, it's just so, and it actually is weird because even though aesthetically and I guess technologically this sounds really, this looks and sounds kind of tricky, it also doesn't, like it, none of the NES songs sound like it. Which I think is a good thing, just for the record, partly because I didn't have any songs So this is the first voiced song, and it's fun, but not as good as Thunder Creek. I love this kind of ragtime. You know, I think the Dead like live in Louisiana.
Tadpole on this midnight
and her face, I love it.
You seem lost, but don't worry, 'cause I just might know the way through. I'll swim beside you and happily guide you and never deride you, dear. I'll be your own ranger, protect you from danger like blood-sucking strangers, dear. We should go dancing once we grow our own two legs. Dare I say you're entrancing, and I'm not a fella who begs, but I feel we were destined to be since we were eggs. When you're feeling lonely, playing the flat tone, we just need to think only of us two. I'd sing through a sore throat if it kept you afloat. This is my love note for you. Bayous are so lovely, bayous are so beautiful, bayous are the girl of my dreams. Whoops, heart on my own tall shred, but I hope and pray bayous feel the same way about me. Could stay here forever, and I'd treat you like a queen. Beans and rice, lives and plankton, emulsions.
Monje technically means to go to or whatever they were going. Sounds weird. And for being a pedantic smartass like me,
Seems
who also knows a little bit of French, but barely any high
guess
school
we'll just
stuff.
have to be friends. Please stay out of trouble, keep grabbing those bubbles. I hope I'll see you again. And if you should get bored, come by for a high score. I'll swing by you.
I love that, like,
And when Sherry please you are singing bold and true. The three is my love note. This song that I wrote, I'll sing my love note for you. For you.
I can't go high. Another little comic scene. Another frickin' bird! Aw, that face is cute. Also, you know, okay. Crunch, crunch. So this is our, like, this is our, I think it like it would have been, I feel like you should have just let the player, you know, because I would have wanted to check out this bullfrog anyway. I feel like you should have at least given him the option of going on to the next stage, but whatever. Let's see what Etude has to say. Thank you for distracting the snark for me. In return, I offer this piece of advice. Be sure to watch your back, or you just may be eaten. You would be most wise to remember this in the dangerous grotto you're currently heading to. Yeah, one of the most notorious levels is coming up. Barracuda Caverns, the beast again finding Nemo. The beast that dwells there is an aggressive foe, but his eyes are very sensitive to light. To find a way to brighten his day, you just want to since you are here, perhaps you would be obliged to him. Yeah, you see, I desire bubbles. I know that you have some on you. I would recognize that sweet cherry scent anywhere. Give me your bubbles, I'll give you some nice rewards. It's not mandatory. Think of it as some sort of quest on the side. A side quest, if you will. Although I can make my own bubbles. They do not last long, and then certainly do not smell of cherries. So please keep a mental image of my pleading eyes from your tadpole brain as you collect these bubbles. Well, bubbles and challenge flies. Bubble Bank. Welcome to the Bubble Bank. I'll hang on to your bubbles in exchange for goodies accessible from the main menu. Whoa, 459 bubbles. I picked the right horse to bet on, clearly. Keep up the good work. You have my gratitude and my rewards. Enjoy them. Bubble Bank, yeah. So... Wait, are those in... It doesn't say what the rewards are. Interesting. Are they in Japanese? Okay. I was rewarding with challenge. They're quite rare indeed. Each area of this land is only one. To capture them, you must perform certain feats to draw them out. In Shovel Knight lingo for achievements. For instance, one challenge fly may come out if you hit all the bamboo in an area. If you're having difficulty succeeding, do not neglect your shovel charge either. Something that I have been doing because I don't need it. Hashtag humble brag. Actually, that's not really humble. You will temporarily enter trouble mode, which allows you to break through rocks without taking damage. In exchange for this enlightening suggestion, I expect immediate reward. Please bring any challenge fighters you find to me. I'll be sure to give him a good home. And by the way, I have been charting where these creatures appear as well. I might even consider sharing my chart with you, if you're doing one of public course. And I would have loved it if he'd been like, and don't you dare look this up don't look up a walkthrough on Steam. I will eat you like I ate that pelican. He's got some funny things to say. Judging from your complexion, I'd say you are a homeless water frog. Am I correct? Frogs are hard to believe that some creatures lack identification skills for frog species. I feel inclined to tell them to crack open a bestiary sometime. This background music is my greatest work. I had to train 70 mosquitoes to play it non-stop. And if one of them gets tired, it's supper time. Right. He goes home to eat and comes back fresh as a daisy. Hey, I'm not a monster. I do love this kind of dark edge to it. What brings you here today, Polywog? You require more sage advice. Learn from my mistakes, child. Don't eat garter snakes after midnight. Okay? New little incident. You come here via the mountain river after visited Turtle Heights. Well, to the turtle there in front of mine. Now that is a chapter. I apologize on his behalf that he took snapping a lot of food through his flight, for that matter. Pardon the expression. Backer music. Alright. So is it randomly generated? I don't know if there's an African bullfrog or pixie frog. Well, for the former. African bullfrogs seem to be pretty aggressive toward perceived threats and may bite when startled. I always think of that John Oliver piece where he showed a clip of that like squeaky little frog who you know this adorable squeak is like a war cry. It's great. So maybe knock next time. Okay. Yeah. Like and subscribe if you got that reference. You may be wondering where the BC pages are. I ate a broke earlier. I thought pictures of animals would taste like a real thing. They did not. However, I have little use for these pages now. So bring enough bubbles, and I'll hook them up for your amusement and amusement. How's that for motivation? Well, I can understand that family is important. Trying to make your way back home is a noble quest. One full of adventure and bubbles. Although, you can keep the adventure. I'll keep the bubbles. Right. Heading towards Tadpole Pond and rushing in a past Plunder Creek. That route is a triangle. Best of luck at getting through and bringing me some of its valuable things. Catchy song though, an enjoyable swan song one hears from being cradled in the relentless embrace of death. Have fun. Having trouble in journey, eat fit. Be sure to eat a good breakfast and exercise regularly. Yeah, no. I expect to receive a plethora of bubbles from the sage price. What? I don't think it's possible my foreign conditions. It seems possible that I'm dealing with some sort of fungal infection. Past occurrences or any indication they may dry up, fall off, and get eaten by me. Whichever, it's nice. So, Miss Nada, have you recruiting Tadpole here at Midnight Bayou? Well, I've got news for you. He's my son. At least I think so. I do have hundreds of young. It's hard to keep him all straight, right? And that's why the Barracuda killed all the other baby clownfish in Finding Nemo. I hope you like what I've done with the place. The saying mine was imported from Piranha Jungle. Crushed a bundle of bubbles, it did. I heard the distinct crooner's not a business left to. If not, well, forget I said anything. Rup. Sometimes swim backwards to the Midnight Bayou. The song sounds very strange in reverse. Rup. Especially difficult for Sonata to sing like that. Actually, I'm trying to find, there's one fun, like, snowfall lake where leaf frogs are susceptible to low temperatures and icy waters. I'll stick with my swampy song things, or stick to it, depending on the day's heat. David Sonata, yeah, I actually didn't know about the sun thing. I'm trying to find, it's nice being navigable. Larger than most invertebrates, we're able to adapt to land or water land environment. It's fairly easy being green. Lots of cute little references. Normally I don't like them, but for a game like this, sure. Lake. There's one thing I want to see. Ever had a brawl in the family? That's it. Asking each shall receive, I guess. Once started a few years ago at my froggy family reading when my cousin Kermie tried to eat me. Not sure why he thought it was so amusing. I didn't hear anyone laughing. I'm gonna get you, Kermie. Alright, I'm just gonna go. So long for now. Loading. Unadulterated loading. Bestiary and the music player. And the second bestiary. Anything else? You done? Good? Alright, let's continue. Start. Barracuda Caverns! Let's go! Barracuda in the background. You know, it's interesting. I brought up how expressive the silent protagonist of, what's it called? What's it called? Spiritfarer. That's it, was. And I think Baton is kind of similar. Certainly kind of more of a player avatar, although she also, again, has, like, facial expressions in response to certain things to tell you how you're feeling, you know? You can't imagine for yourself what she thinks about. About what's his face? Sonata. She makes it pretty obvious. His bites do a ton of damage too. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, I think if he hit me right now, it would be the end. I actually like how spooky this level is. Actually, I'm gonna have to use the treble charge here. This is kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. I actually have never seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm just trying to not die here. That was fun. Woo! That was actually pretty intense. Yeah. So this sounds actually pretty, this is the obligatory ice world. It's beginning to look a lot like an ice world. Damn it. Anyway. It kind of feels, this kind of feels Banjo-Kazooie to me. I don't know. One interesting thing about this game, so why is it all in Japanese? Or pseudo-Japanese? I don't know. One interesting thing about this game, is that it actually launched in Steam on early access, and they said that it was like, I mean, and they were right. It was just because they wanted to add like, they didn't have like the Steam achievements or trading cards and stuff. They wanted to add those in before they released the game for full. But the problem, I mean, I don't think they. I personally would be not. I'd be interested to see what would happen if they just released it as. If they just released it as if they just released it as is and then added it later, because you can't do that, right? I think you can. And I mean, there's kind of a stigma associated with early access that is not entirely deserved. You know, it's like kind of like RPG Maker. You know, my favorite game of all time, To the Moon. It's made in RPG Maker, but I still, whenever I see the RPG Maker tag on Steam, I kind of instantly get less excited. So, just because, I mean, that's kind of what happens with early access. There's some great stuff. Your mind's like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And your mind's like, yeah, so, oh, can I hit those bells? Anyway, so there's a stigma attached to early access that they kind of put themselves in, like, gave to themselves, you know, like, and I don't want to, you know, obviously I'm not, there's probably a bunch of books that are performed, because Steam is kind of built towards making mega hits and no hits and not giving games like this the attention it deserves. Part of it is that, but I think part of it is that, yeah, people saw, you know, the casual, you know, the person who wasn't like me really excited for it and was reading it and was like, oh, this is just a temporary, it's already done, they just need to add some more Steam features to it. But I think the casual viewer might have saw this as early access and was like, I'm gonna wait for a full release, and then probably never went back. I might be completely wrong about this, I don't have any statistics or anything to back it up, but it's something interesting to think about at least. Oh, it's interesting playing this level right after we played Spelunky, because Spelunky kind of appropriates, you know, not to bring this thing up again, which I'm sure that people are going to get mad at me if they ever, like, actually start watching this channel in earnest. But the this kind of also appropriates adventure story iconography, but I think it does it much more successfully because it doesn't. It's more allusions to it, not like we're going to take this scene from an adventure movie and then not consider, like or no, maybe not. Maybe they did consider it, but they just didn't care, you know. I don't know. And I've only played like 20 minutes of Spelunky, so if it ends up being like this commentary on stuff like that, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep playing it for the show, but what I've seen doesn't really do that, so. Cause I love adventure movies. I love stuff like Indiana Jones. I actually wish there was more about Indiana Jones, Uncharted. I haven't played much Tomb Raider, but I don't think I've played any Tomb Raider stuff. But I played all the mainline Uncharted games. Yeah, so yeah, I love adventure stuff. I just think they have unfortunate elements that aren't inherent to the genre. You can do stuff like this, where it's ancient ruins, but without the colonialist kind of, and I don't know, I do think there might be some colonialist stuff in here, just things like that, but it definitely can be approached more or less like Another reason I think that this game was not successful is it's kind of hard to describe. You know, I've tried to describe this to people. I think they'll really like it. And I have a hard time, you know, because it's not quite a rhythm game. It's not like a platformer. It's not like it's kind of a mix of the two. You kind of have to see it to understand. Whee! D. Whoa. I actually would be interested to know the ranking, because that didn't feel like a D round, and I actually thought the one I got a C on was more. Oh, I need to do the pause scene. Oh well, let's see. Oh, this one. They actually had to patch it and like add some more health packs to this one, because this was really hard, like a huge, not just hard, but a huge difficulty spike. There's actually I think a secret level that I haven't, so this song slaps though too, like most of the music in this game. Back off. Shoo. Go away. Bye. Why does everything want to kill me? Why does everything hurt me? This is when they all start shooting themselves, and like literally there's a gun noise. I love I love these piranha plants. These are ridiculous. It's so hard to... there's a lot to deal with. That is why I've been less, not as much power to the analysis. D! That technically passes, and that is really good because this is really hard. Now, to the very best level in the game. Might be the end. I really want you to experience this game for yourself. It's super fun. It's surprisingly challenging, especially if you're going for all the 100% stuff. Tons of charm, really short. So, I really want to talk about the ending. I really want to talk about all the stuff that happens there. How much time do I have? I have to make sure I don't miss. I have to make sure I don't. I have to make sure I don't miss my class. So here's what I'm gonna do. If this looks at all interesting to you, if you all want to buy this game or play it or whatever, stop the video right now, go out and buy it and play it, and then come back and finish it up. What was that noise? There's the game. Anyway, if you're completely uninterested, if this looks at all interesting to you, go out and buy it right now. It's $5 at full price, and it goes on sale for like $1.25. It's almost nothing. So this looks at all interesting to you. Yeah, go out and buy it. If you are just completely like, I don't care about this, I'm interested. For some reason, I've watched almost 45 minutes of someone playing this, but I'm not interested in actually playing this game or whatever. If that's the case, then keep watching. Or if you've already finished this, like most of the friends who I bought this game for. Anyway, if you have finished this and you just want to see my thoughts, then keep watching. So yeah, that out of the way. Everyone gone who doesn't want to see the rest of the game. Good. Let's continue.
Well, kiddo. Looks like you strayed pretty far from home. Got through a few tough scrapes, have you? Well, that don't amount to a little beam down here from this here's Thunder Creek. And you got a slug's chance in a salt mine to make it through here without a problem. I reckon you should mosey on back, cowpoke, before you get your goose cooked. Still hanging around? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. At least you'll be able to enjoy one last song courtesy of my snail amigos. Adios, muchacho.
Let me tell you a little place called Thunder Creek. It's a rather shocking channel, so to speak. From the moment when you first arrive and fight to get out alive, or finish you survive Thunder Creek. Yeah, I have all the words memorized.
So you're asking how
I'm good at memorizing.
well, you may just stand a chance with this technique. When you see it, it's the way when you gotta be nimble, bold, and brave. Or else this will be your brave Thunder Creek. Thunder Creek. So go, little tadpole, turn around, head back, and don't give it a second glance. No, little tadpole, you'll be someone's snack. Frankly, you don't stand a chance. Thunder Creek. Thunder Creek. with a nine-headed hydra, Thunder and the skyscraper frame is almost reached its peak. For a brief moment, kill you with two and into the lecture. And into Thunder Creek. So go, little tadpole, find your way back home. Swim for that sanctum you seek. Go, little tadpole, you are almost done. And when you get back, see that you will get inside Thunder Creek. Thunder Creek.
Neat. And got more of the bubble clip. I just missed that last little bit towards the very end. I love that you can still press the button and hear the sound. Yay, New Series 3. We're actually almost at the end. Actually, this is pretty fast. I'm just doing the bare bones stuff. There's a lot more like little secrets and challenges and all of that. Alright. Yes, game, I know that I'm losing health. I do like this. This kind of like sells the desperation and the hardship of the journey. You know, again, it's a very simple but emotionally resonant story. It is interesting how, you know, since your score gets lower when you take damage, you're just kind of gonna have a low score. It's kind of unavoidable to have a low score for this section, which might be frustrating, but I think they, you know, the stuff you need to do to get the S ranking is much looser criteria. If it's not, then that's absolutely absurd. But come on, this game's well made. The game's well made. This is actually one of the only songs that I don't like. I guess I can see why it's kind of unmemorable. It's kind of, you know, you're in a saltwater cave with New Desperate and all that. But it's also kind of, I feel like they should have, it doesn't really sell me on the emotion. Come on. What was that? It's all the games. Listen to me. Yours is big ass. Stop it. I gotta get back to my people. gonna say that was anticlimactic, but here's the third act twist at the end of the second act. I don't know. It's actually, this game actually does have a simple, you know, it doesn't follow all the beats of the third act structure, but you know, you got Act 1, which is Tadpole Pond, and then you've got the second act, which is all the other levels, and then you've got the third act, which is this. Again, it's a simple, not super deep, but good, but well done story. People was allied to save the nature and all that. This does bring up questions of why there's oil, you know, we'll see in a second. There's human structures that are cropping up, and I like it if you try to do this. Oh no, my home has been covered in oil. What could be the cause of this? Second derelict. This actually took me a long time to like figure out how to do. Actually kind of a shamefully long time. Can't remember. Okay, this does bring up some questions about why there's human stuff in an era where you don't have any, but this is one of those games that kind of rejects verisimilitude. There's also kind of like a weird, it's one of those final bosses that kind of rejects the rest of the gameplay, which I can understand. I mean, it's still, you know, kind of tests the same things, and it's interesting.
Scanning the map for threats.
It took me forever to realize that I had
Go,
to,
little tadpole. Find your way
me,
back.
again, like way longer than I should have realized I had to break the wire.
Go home, little tadpole, while you can.
So of course that's only stage 1. The boss is like, this isn't even my final form.
You can't survive.
I love this one too. What if I score is disabled? I'm actually not. Again, I know I can beat this boss like it's the back of my hand.
It's time to take this party off.
Okay, now the score's back. I don't know why.
It's time to sing another refrain.
Yes, ma'am. I have no idea what it's
Join in fun all the lyrics with your eye. But if you do so, make sure that you don't die. I think that I'll be singing this until the end of time. I can't escape another refrain. No, man. But if you happen to know a way out of this groove, you better tell me, or I might make some tadpole soup.
Tadpole soup.
All your buddies from coast to coast, get them all in here tonight. Just give me a seat and the show is on me and how.
Wow.
How's the music is slamming here? The little tadpoles be jamming here. Just lend me your cool ears, the party of the years now. What's a life without adventure? And what's life without some pain? Hey, Baton, we could just keep rocking, girl, and we'll rock till we die or go insane. It's time to kick this party off and drop a couple of rhymes. It's time to sing another refrain. Yes, ma'am. If you wanna join in fun, all the lyrics with your eyes. But if you do so, make sure that you don't die.
And we didn't die, but this guy died. D! Yay! I got a D on the final exam. That's I like this final boss overall. Thematic relevance, so it kind of does the same stuff, but it also introduces a bunch of new mechanics that have no relevance anywhere else. And yeah. But it's overall good, and I really like this part. So this is the climax, you know, 3-act structure. Very simple, you know, flop, flop, no baton. This actually is, like, I'm getting a little bit of chills. This is actually kind of like, and then, legs! Yes, and I love this because it's like a, you know, it's a metaphor for coming of age and all that. It's all very, you know, feeling and fun, and I love it. It's great. Great. Great game. And credits! Woo! Great game. I hope you hadn't played this before. Oh no, we have played this before. I hope, and if you haven't, I hope you will be willing to play this right now. Good game. Good game. Also, I love this. Push the credits down and record and little slideshow of all the places you've been. On Switch so bad. You know, they always talk about bringing it to mobile, and this actually could be a pretty good mobile game. But I also really want this to be on Switch. I don't know what these guys are doing. This game doesn't do very well, but you can change that. I'm hoping, I kind of hope that this video doesn't have a It's actually interesting how we've actually gotten, you know, Sagebrush is another example. The main voice character is like the developer's sister, and she's amazing. Like, she acted like, and it's so weird to think that for the most part, you know, game developers just getting their friends and family into a recording booth to produce some amazingly terrible stuff. But Sarah Barron, she did a great job in Sagebrush. I really need to play Sagebrush. I think I'll make that one shot. Thanks to all those people and Sandra. So these are certain tier Kickstarter backers. This is probably a good time for me to say that I do think Kickstarter have been a net positive
little tadpole, find your way back home.
Obviously, there have been some very high-profile disappointments. Mighty Number 9 comes to mind. But overall, we've got some, we got Shovel Knight, we got a lot of great,
You took it in stride inside Thunder Creek.
Some definite missteps.
Thunder Creek.
To downplay that, but I do think, again, this is overall a better, I think overall, Kickstarter's been good. It's been a good thing. That's my hot take for the video. Kickstarter is good. It's good. It's good. Not perfect, because no one is perfect, but it's good. Also, I like how they kind of knew that. They kind of knew that Thunder Creek was going to be the best one. I think they preached it prominently in part. Thanks for guiding me home, Victor. Victor Frankenstein actually would not be so... But that's another... I really, really want to play the Wanderer Frankenstein's creature on the show, and that's a whole nother discussion. Yeah, the end. It's great. Normally it takes an hour and a half. If you're like me and you can... So yeah, that was Tadpole Treble. That sort of mode in the credits. There's actually a secret level that I haven't actually unlocked. Secret level. I think you have to get like all the challenge prize or all the bubbles or something crazy like that. So even if you watch this, there's still stuff to unlock out there. If you're like a score like master, there's still stuff here for you. So yeah. Actually, before we go, I want to go to the main menu. Main menu. There we go. So here we got composition mode. I'm not gonna play around in it. It's cool. I played around with it. It's pretty, robust creation toolkit. I just can't make anything good in it because I haven't yet to learn almost anything about music theory and stuff. And look, I've only deleted half the game. Play this game, even if you watched it all the way through. It's so good. It's so fun. I love it. It's got heart. It's got charm. It's got humor. It's sincere, which is something that we don't get a lot of in games these days. I'm trying to check some of this out. I can't remember what I have to do to unlock most of these. I've also never really understood music players in games. I don't know. It just felt a bit weird. Let's see what else we got. Extras. Server mode is basically like a all the way through one life type thing. I'm not good enough to play, although I might try it one time. Here we got, baton. Anything with mouth bigger than her. Trying to tail attack. Melody's the bomb. Although I actually had a music teacher one year. This is just a fun little fact. Her name was Melody Horn, and she was a music teacher. It was amazing. Yeah, she's got difficulty keeping thousands of children safe. Not big enough to swallow a pelican whole. Always hungry. Large and in charge. Only needs to eat when hungry. Always hungry. Yeah. Strengths musically inclined, weaknesses musically inclined girls. Literally born yesterday, so yeah. Tadpole. Nature's equivalent of the matzo ball. I don't know what mozzarella ball, I think. There's not too many best of hearts. Be equivalent to fly chaps to be equivalent to getting dumped and eaten. So yeah, these are all fun. I think there's one thing. So yeah, there's a the tongues are one hit KO. That's fun. And they're kind of figure into the ancient civilization. And it is interesting how there's some hints of a larger universe, but the game also does not really care about that, which is fine. So here's all you can rewatch all the scenes, which are good. They're good scenes. You should watch them. Anyway, so that's Tadpole Treble. Go play it, even if you watch this all the way through. If you have finished it and you watched it all the way through, share this video and share the game with me. like it. Then, meantime, do all the YouTube things like comment, subscribe, share, all that, and be nice to each other and say sorry sometimes. Anyway.